brings new features to the box and is ready for you and your friends to download and use to play Ultra Hardcore. And like before, if you can't install it into a world because you don't have MCEdit, there is a download available that has 10 worlds with the box pre-installed. So what's new in the box? It has been completely redesigned for better performance. The lobby has been updated for a new look, and new menu system has been implemented through a book that players get when they join the world. The admin can control team joining by disabling it for other players to abuse in the game. There are now toggle options for notch apples, regeneration potions and level 2 potions, allowing you to control what players have access to. You can also control time, allowing you to create eternal night or day game modes. Sounds and titles have been taken advantage of too, with a countdown before starting, and sounds to indicate when an episode marker has been activated, and when a player dies, and if you die yourself, you will respawn in the same place of death as a spectator. Now I'm going to show you how to use the book. Everyone will get a copy of this when they come into the world, and only the admin will be able to use these 4 lines of options right here. So everyone can use the join feature at the top. That will allow you to join the different team colours, and then you can even leave a team if you're already in one, or you can join the spectator mode if you're just here to watch. Now the admin can lock this out as well by clicking on team join on and off. When the admin clicks that, that's the player in game mode 1. The other players in the game won't be able to use this up here. And as well as that, there's a whole bunch of other options. As you can see, you can increase the amount of random teams that you can use the randomizer for, so that button will randomize everyone into teams. You can also use friendly fire, you can toggle that on and off. And by the way, all of the things that you can toggle and change, all the information you need to know is on the scoreboard on the right hand side here. So it tells you the world size and the minute markers and basically everything else that's on this menu. So when you change something, you can look over there and see what it is. So you can increase and decrease the world size, you can turn the world border on and off, you can turn access to the nether on and off, and you can start terrain generation, which is to pre-generate the entire world, which is definitely recommended if you're playing on a server with lots of other people. Very good idea to pre-generate it so it's not generated when you're trying to play. Then down here you've got the minute marker display, that's the episode marker. You can turn that up and down by 10-minute intervals. You've also got the hearts on the tab list. That is this thing right here. You can have the hearts appear next to the player's name to indicate how much health they have. Then you have below their name as well, so below where their name tag is, you'll be able to see the amount of hearts that they have. And you can turn off the enemy name tags as well, which is an interesting little twist you could add to the game if you wanted to make it really hard to find other players. You can change the difficulty as well. You can have eternal day or eternal night, and off would just be the normal day cycle. Notch apples, you can turn them on and off. I think if you craft a notch apple when it's turned off, it will give you the items back, so you'll get 8 pieces of gold blocks and an apple back. The same thing goes for the regeneration potions as well. If you put one in your inventory, it will give you the items back. And level 2 potions, what this will do is whenever there's a piece of glowstone in the game, it will turn it into a glowstone block. So if you harvest a glowstone block, then it will drop glowstone blocks, so that way you won't be able to craft it into potions. And then everything else in this book is pretty much everything that I've explained to you, just a bunch of instructions. And now I am going to show you how to install the UHC box into a new world. Obviously you've got to create one, so I'm making one right here. You need to change this into creative mode, and you can go into more world options, enter a custom seed. You can change any of this stuff as well, but once you've done that, you need to hit create new world and wait for the world to load. And once it's loaded, you are pretty much done here. You can exit the world if you want to, but if you want your coordinates to be centered around 0, 0, then what you're going to need to do is teleport to there. So just type in your player name and put 0, 128, so you're above any terrain that's been generated, and 0 again, and it's going to teleport us over there. And now what we need to do is set these as the spawn chunks. So we use the command set spawn chunks, or world spawn even, and there you go, we've set the world spawn here. So now what we need to do is just exit the world. The next thing you need to do is open up MCEdit, and you want to click on Import down the bottom here and then select your schematic, and you'll be able to see it like this. Now it doesn't matter if you move the spawn chunks or not. Wherever you log in, what you want to do is just face directly downwards, go all the way down to the bottom of the world, and then place the schematic down here. So once you've clicked and it's been put into the world, what you want to do is click chunk align on the side here, and that's going to align it with a chunk. And then all you need to do is click import, and it's been imported into the world. So you can press Ctrl and S to save, and then you can load the world back up on your server, and that's it. You don't have to do anything else. Once you've imported it,